Thomas Siebel is an American business executive. He is the founder, chairman, and chief executive officer of C3 Energy, a smart grid analytics software company. He is the chairman of First Virtual Group, a diversified holding company with interests in investment management, commercial real estate, agribusiness, and philanthropy. Early life and education. Siebel was born in Chicago, one of 7 children of Arthur Francis Siebel, a Harvard-educated lawyer, and Ruth A. Siebel, a housewife. He has 5 brothers and 1 sister, Frances Schiak, Richard, James, William, Robert, and John. His family was Lutheran. Siebel is a graduate of the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, where he received a B.A. in history, an MBA, an MS. in computer science, and an honorary doctorate of engineering. Career. From 1984 through 1990, Siebel was an executive at Oracle Corporation, where he held a number of management positions. Siebel served as Chief Executive Officer of Gain Technology, a multimedia software company that merged with Sybase in December 1992. Siebel was the founder, chairman, and chief executive officer of Siebel Systems, which was acquired by Oracle in January 2006. Siebel is the chairman of First Virtual Group, a diversified holding company. He is currently chairman and CEO of C3 Energy. Siebel has been a frequent industry spokesperson. His books include Cyber Rules and Taking Care of E-Business, published by Doubleday, and Virtual Selling, published by the Free Press. Honors and awards. In 2013, the American Academy of Arts and Sciences elected Tom Siebel as a member along with some of the world's to the first's most accomplished scholars, scientists, writers, artists, and civic, corporate, and philanthropic leaders. According to the news release, since its founding in 1780, the Academy has elected leading thinkers and doers from each generation, including George Washington and Benjamin Franklin in the 18th century, Daniel Webster and Ralph Waldo Emerson in the 19th, and Albert Einstein and Winston Churchill in the 20th. The current membership includes more than 250 Nobel laureates and more than 60 Pulitzer Prize winners. Siebel serves on the board of advisors of the Stanford University College of Engineering, the University of Illinois College of Engineering, and the University of California at Berkeley College of Engineering. He is a director of the Hoover Institution at Stanford University, and is the chairman of the board for the American Agora Foundation. He was a member of the trustees of Princeton University from 2008 to 2011. He is the founder and chairman of the METH Project and the Siebel Scholars Foundation, and chairman of the Siebel Foundation. He was ranked number 5 and number 3 of the world's top 25 philanthropists by Barron's magazine in 2009 and 2010, respectively. In 2007 and 2008, he was named one of the 50 most generous philanthropists by Business Week. Siebel received the David Packard Award for his achievements as a technology entrepreneur and his contributions to national security from the Business Executives for National Security in 2002, and was named one of the top 25 managers in the world by Business Week in 2000 and 2001. In 1999, 2000, and 2001, Fortune magazine recognized Siebel Systems as the fastest, third fastest, and second fastest growing company in the United States, respectively. The company earned other awards under Siebel, a unregistered trademark S leadership, one of the 50 best companies to work for in Silicon Valley by San Jose Magazine in 2004, the Entrepreneurial Company of the Year, Harvard Business School, 2003, among IT 100 list of top-performing companies in high-tech, Business Week, 2001, the World unregistered trademark S most influential software company Business Week, 2000, the most influential company in IT, Intelligent Enterprise, 2000, fastest growing technology company, Deloitte and Touche, 1999, Call Center magazine inducted Siebel to its Hall of Fame in 2000 in recognition for contributions to the business and technology of customer service. CRM magazine inducted him into its inaugural CRM Hall of Fame in 2003 in recognition of his vision, strong leadership, and enduring commitment to innovation. He has also been named Top 10 CEOs, Invstora Euro Unregistered Trademark S Business Daily, 2000, University of Illinois Presidential Award and Medallion, 2001, one of top 25 managers in global business Euro Business Week, 1999 to 2001, one of the top 25 executives, Computer Reseller News, 2001 and 2002, CEO of the Year Euro Industry Week, 2002, David Packard Award Euro Business Executives for National Security, 2002, Thomas M. Siebel, Master Entrepreneur of the Year Euro Ernst & Young. 2003, Lewis and Clark Pioneers in Industry Award, University of Montana, 2006, the 50 Most Generous Philanthropists Euro Business Week, 2007, 2008, Lincoln Academy Laureate Euro The Lincoln Academy of Illinois, 2008, Engineering at Illinois Hall of Fame, University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, 2010, Woodrow Wilson Award for Corporate Citizenship Euro The Woodrow Wilson International Center for Scholars of the Smithsonian Institution, 2010 ranked number 5 of the world's top 25 philanthropists Euro Barron's, 2009 ranked number 3 of the world's top 25 philanthropists Euro Barron's, 2010, Alumni Achievement Awards, University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, 2013, one of the world's top 25 eco-innovators, Fortune magazine, 2014. Philanthropy. The Siebel Foundation is active in support of the homeless and underprivileged, educational and research programs, methamphetamine abuse prevention, and alternative energy solutions. The Siebel Foundation created the Siebel Scholars Foundation, the Dearborn Scholars Fund in Montana, and the Meth Project Foundation. The Office of National Drug Control Policy awarded the Meth Project a White House commendation as the most influential prevention campaign in 2006, and Tom Siebel accepted the award on the Programma Euro Unregistered Trademark S behalf. He was also recognized for his work on the program with the 2006 Director Euro Unregistered Trademark S Community Leadership Award from the Federal Bureau of Investigation. In 2001, Siebel donated $32 million to his alma mater, the Department of Computer Science at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, to build the Siebel Center for Computer Science, opened in spring 2004. In 2006, Siebel donated $4 million to the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign to establish 2 endowed full professorships, the Thomas M. Siebel Chair in the History of Science and the Thomas M. Siebel Chair in Computer Science. Siebel pledged an additional $100 million gift to the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign in 2007. Siebel continues to develop philanthropic initiatives. Political involvement. From 2009 to 2014, Siebel made a total of $335,300 in political contributions. Approximately 90% of this was independent and 10% was for Republican Party candidates. In April 2014, Congresswoman Jackie Speier from California met with C3 Energy executives, including Siebel, to discuss how the latest developments in IT are being applied to the power grid. In 2013, C3 Energy hosted former Senator Max Baucus from Montana, and Siebel and Baucus discussed the ways in which information technology addresses the utility and dossier Euro Unregistered Trademark S Big Data Challenge. Personal life. A part-time Montana resident, Siebel owns and operates the Dearborn Ranch in Wolf Creek, Montana, a working cattle ranch. Siebel's time in Montana has lasted 35 years. Elephant incident equals, on the morning of August 1, 2009, he and a guide were in Tanzania, observing a group of elephants from 200 yards away, when an elephant charged Siebel's guide and then turned on Siebel, breaking several ribs, goring him in the left leg, and crashing the right. He told Golf Digest, "The elephant stops 2.5 feet from me for 3 seconds. 1001. 1002. 1003. It's an image I'll never forget. 5 or 6 tons standing there. I can smell it. I can see the hair follicles, the eye, the tusk, the trunk right in front of me. I don't know what I was thinking. Most certainly I was terrified. After 3 seconds, the elephant knocks me to the ground and basically starts to dismantle me. Rolling me, stepping on me, kicking me, putting a tusk through my left thigh and pulling it out sideways, stomping me into the dust. Siebel suffered several injuries, his left leg was impaled, his right was crushed, and his ribs were broken. They radioed for help, but it was 3 hours before he received any medical treatment. He was flown to the Aga Khan University Hospital in Nairobi, where they cleaned his wounds and stabilized his leg. He was then flown back to the United States on a 20-hour flight with only 10 hours of morphine and 15 hours of fluids. He had lost half of his fluids and was put in the intensive care unit. He was moved to Stanford Hospital where, over the next 6 months, they performed 11 surgeries, fixed his ribs and shoulder, and saved his left leg. In September 2010, a year after the attack, Siebel had undergone 16 surgeries and an Elizarov apparatus external fixator to mend, lengthen, and reshape the tibia of his right leg. After enduring 19 reconstructive surgeries total over 2.5 years, Siebel has now made a full recovery. In 2013, National Geographic included Siebel a unregistered trademark S account in its TV series Dead or Alive, Trampled on Safari. Trampled on Safari. Books, Taking Care of E-Business ISBN 0-385-50227-3, Cyber Rules ISBN 84-7577-804-6, Virtual Selling ISBN 0-7432-3649-1. References. Sources Silicon Valley Republicans to welcome Palin to tech giants Woodside fundraiser. While California Republicans aren't counting on carrying California in November, they are seizing the GOP VP candidate's sudden stardom to raise cash in the state. Mary Ann Ostrom, Mercury News, September 6, 2008, Woodside fundraiser for Palin popular, but Democratic women in Silicon Valley skeptical about the Palin effect. Mary Ann Ostrom and Linda Goldston, Mercury News, September 12, 2008. Palin cancels stop in California, Mary Ann Ostrom, Mercury News, September 18, 2008, Breaking Bread with Sarah Palin, Leah Garkic, San Francisco Chronicle, September 18, 2008. External links, Catalytic Philanthropy Stanford Social Innovation Review, Fall 2009, The Mercury News Interview, Tom Siebel, Chairman of First Virtual Group and the Siebel Foundation, Brandon Bailey, Mercury News, 062009, Tom Siebel, The Energy Free Home Challenge, Forbes, June 2009, Success Stories of the Siebel Foundation, Strategic Focus Achieves Groundbreaking Results, Smarter Link, December 2008, Back to the Garage, How Economic Turmoil Breeds Innovation, Wired, December 2008, The Anti-Drug Lord, Good Magazine, June 2008.